Guys, first off, we're going to start the stash. We got to start, as we always do, with novelties, and my son is going to explain what we got in the box. So what do you got in there, bud?
Okay, let's see. So we got this cool... Oh, shoot. Oh,
You got a train.
So this is a cool train right here.
All right, you got a train.
That's a nice train.
What else you got in there?
We got this from Pro Firework.
You got a tractor.
A little tractor.
And then looks like we got some...
cool weird rocket here.
That's a satellite. Hold it down a little bit, dude.
A hilarious satellite.
Yeah. So let's say you down.
Hold
Hold on.
We got these.
Got some smoke.
For some groundhogs.
Got some smoke. No, we don't use
The green one is for groundhogs.
No, none of them are for groundhogs.
So,
even though we use different smoke to take care of the groundhogs. So down here, guys, I got some, just some ground blooms. Yeah, what do you got? Some ground blooms, some more smoke balls, some moon travelers. The only product that remains in my house from Phantom, and I've had these for years.
Yeah, you had them for years.
Yeah, and then we got some morning glories. And a box of tanks. So that pretty much does it for novelties. Are obviously so much fun. Whoa, what is that? Yeah, I didn't even remember this. Look at this thing. This is crazy. This is like 3 in 1. Those are ground blooms. Put those down there.
Are these?
No, those aren't the boomer ones. Put those up.
Dangerous ones?
They're elsewhere.
The boomers?
Josh. Then we got down here. We got some just some regular rockets. You guys know I'm not really big into rockets. So that does it. Yep, plenty of Army smokes. So that does it for the novelty box. Let's go check out the rest of the stash.
Yeah, let's.
All right, guys. So this is a case of the Tannerite 100-shot airburst, which are completely legal. So if it wasn't, trust me, I wouldn't even be showing anything that's questionable. So this, like I said, I got this. I want to say I bought this after the 4th of July last year. I'm pretty sure. There's 2 of them in here, and it's a really nice product. If you guys are interested and need some legal noise for your show, hit up Tannerite Explosives, and they're not that expensive. I think they're worth it. We got, and like I said, they're 100% legal for 1.4. So check them out. This is a pickup from Black Friday. The Killer Cake. I got a case of that from Red Apple, and I got a case of Magnificent Festival. I believe it's Magnificent Festival. This was a Black Friday buy. Boy, I wish I had a crystal ball and known what was going to be happening with the COVID and stuff. I really would have stocked up on Black Friday. Then we got a Captain Sam and a Ripcord, 2 daytime cakes. Those are left over from last year. Few random 200s, Metal Dino Ready to Rumble, and what is that down there? Cherry Bomber. Then over here to some 500s. We got both these are Red Apple products. We got the Raw Brocade Crowns, and the bottom one there is Vivid White Snow, Vivid White Strobe, Vivid White Snow. So those are both full. I haven't opened those. Those are also Black Friday pickups. This is left over from last year. This is one of the few things I did not shoot. Mob Madness, that case is full, has not been opened. So those are in there. Then I got this crazy cake that it's kind of like a running joke on myself. I say I'm going to shoot it every year, but I never get around to it. Mongolian by Pyro Demon, Agent Orange by Grand Patriot, Evil's Domain by Big, and Mobsters. Those are recent pickups from XL. Rio, Sexy Rider. I want to get another case of Sexy Rider. I haven't seen a deal on them yet, though. And Pyro Nation are all, what do you call them? Those are leftovers. So, and then I got some, I'm pretty sure that this was a pickup on Black Friday. I think I got this on Black Friday. Panda Box, I shot some of the stuff. I think we lit off some fountains on New Year's, but most of it's still in here. So you got 2 things, 2 shell kits, some Roman candles. I got this at Black Friday. I want to say it was like 30 bucks. It was a really, really good deal. Red Apple assortments in general are great deals. If you just want to swing by and grab something for a block party, especially if you just have little kids and you want to go out and celebrate the holiday, but you don't want to go too overboard with some stuff that might scare them. These assortments in general, but especially the ones at Red Apple, because they're actually very, very moderately priced compared to other places like Pro, for instance. Pro's assortments are very expensive. Now, they just rolled out this year a whole different, they rolled out like complete show type deals, which are much more reasonably priced. But their assortments are pretty out there. And Red Apple's assortments, they're a lot cheaper. And I think, honestly, a lot better quality is what you get inside of them. But that's me. You know I'm a fanboy. Oh, that's all that's left there. This I picked up from Pro last year. This was a really awesome case. I did shoot, there's only half these left. I did shoot Spartan's Wrath. It was a great zipper cake. But Amazing Pyro is still in there. And down here we got a case of Wacky Tobacco. Has not been opened. Both of those are in there. 2 9-shotters. Fantastic no ab. And over to the shells. All right, so my canister shells, man, what a bummer. This is the first year I've not been able to really find a deal on canister shells. You know, I'm so spoiled, man. I always get what I want. But I bought, these two came in a package together, and I picked them up on Black Friday. And like I said, man, if I had known, I would have bought every freaking shell kit I could have got my hands on. But I had exactly 1 can left over from last year, so there's 49 total in here. They're all pagodas and UVs. So that's what I got down here. I got more out in the garage. We'll get to that in a minute, though. But I was, you know, I'm getting really nervous over my canister shell situation. We got the, I picked up 2 boxes of these from XL, the premium willow shell, silvertail. So these are really, really nice effect ball shells. Beautiful, beautiful effects. And the issue I had with these a couple years ago, if you guys remember, for those of you who watched, was the leader fuses were popping out when I tried to hang them in a regular size tube. So I have to use different tubes and maybe extend the leaders if they give me a problem. But the effects of the shell itself is really nice. There's that one shell, that ball shell that I shot the last 2 years. It's by Canon, and it's amazing. I can't remember the name of it, though. It has a huge mine coming out of the tube, and the effect is awesome. I can't remember the name of it, though. But if I see those, I'm going to pick some of those up, too. All right? So these I'll probably just shoot out of, like, my cheap yellow big firework tubes. All right, guys, head up to the garage. All right, so picked this up yesterday. Yesterday I went to both Pro and Red Apple. But I was trying to get a deal at Pro on canister shells, and they were not having it. The best I could get was like $70 a box for their old Pro shells. They're brown wraps, and these are like 4 or 5 year old shells. And like the cheapest I get them was 70 bucks a box. I told them no way. And I headed up to Red Apple. So I grabbed these. Red Apple was also picked over. They're waiting on, they're waiting to get stocked up too, just like everybody. But they had this. Barrel bombs. I know nothing about them, but I stick with my standard procedure of buying the cheapest canister shells I can get my hands on. And I think there's 3 kits in here, 72 shots total, 324 packs, and I want to say it was 150 bucks. Then I grabbed a Pyrostar Celebration, 4 cakes, 4 12-shot cakes. Really good filler. A lot of people complain about the Pyrostar line. I think it's great. It's inexpensive filler to throw in your show, to buff your show out. And I have Pyrostar products every year. I really like them. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I have no problem with them because I know what I'm buying. So, I'm not, these are not featured cakes. They're great filler to throw in there with your show. Picked up another Wacky Tobacco. So I got 2 cases of that. I picked that up yesterday. This was one of my better buys of the day. And now that I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go back maybe and buy a couple more of these. I had this last year too. This is by Magnus. I picked this up from Pro. It's the Snake Pit pack. And I think it was 30 bucks, which I think is very reasonable. These are 4 really nice 25-shot 200-gram cakes. So, and I think 30 bucks is very reasonable, a little bit under $8 a cake for these. So I might go back and grab a couple more of these because they have several packs. Pro actually put together some really nice deals on some of their items. The Doom Ghost Finale kit here. You get 1 Death Blossom and 1 Wraith. Red Apple product. Pick that up. Watch the videos. Looks really nice. I'm trying to stay with my theme of lower shot count, bigger break cakes. Picked up the Big Bomb Box. Classic item. Yeah, I've never owned this though. I've never had I don't think I've ever shot any of those cakes. I might have some years ago, but I'm pretty sure this is the first year that I purchased a Big Bomb Box. And finally, this is called it's hard to maneuver back here. I'm kind of in the corner. But this is from Pro Fireworks, and it is the Ballers assortment, right? So what it is it's a 10 cakes, 10 500-gram cakes, 10 supposed 500-gram cakes for $125. Obviously, they're not 500 grams. There's not 500 grams of pyrotechnic composition in there. They claim there is, but we all know better. These are similar to the I kind of class this stuff as similar to like the Pyrostar line. It's really good, really solid filler. But if you roll it out there by itself, it's it's not gonna do. But it's not gonna look good if you stack it against a real 500 grammer like Chronic or Sexy Ride or Guerrilla Warfare. Something that's, these would be punching way over their weight class. So, but I think 10 cakes for $125 for filler is not bad. Just realize what you have. You don't want to feature these, but they're great to roll out there, throw in the middle of, pair it alongside of a 200 grammer, throw a 500 grammer, line a couple of them up in the finale, fuse them together, and it'll look really nice. So I'll figure out something to do with them, but just the more the merrier. I'm definitely going back shopping again. I'm gonna head back to Red Apple, and I'm for sure gonna head back to XL, and I'm thinking probably Pro, but Pro I might buy 1 or 2 more of those 200 gram packs by Magnus, because I had them last year and I really liked them, and then I should be good. But yeah, in the next couple weeks, man, I'm gonna start breaking this stuff down, fusing racks, and talking about, I got to plan my show out, man. So I'm only going to e-fire my finale. Everything else will be hand-lit. So got a lot more coming, guys. It's that time of year. We got to play catch up, man. So let me know your guys' plans for your shows, how you're going to put them together. I'm really curious to know, man. And I'm going to catch you guys very soon. Peace.